Good morning. Time to make some coffee. Well, we have a winter wonderland outside. It's beautiful. It's not too cold. It's around 30. It's going to be 35. But there's a lot of snow. I like looking at the snow when it's like this. Then it's pretty. But then it gets gray and ugly. So I'll just enjoy it this way when I can. Well, I plan on doing a little more decluttering today. We'll see how far I get. I'm supposed to take my mom to her doctor's appointment, but I think I'm going to have her reschedule that because it's kind of nasty out there. Well, not nasty, but, slushy and ugly. And this isn't a real crucial appointment, so I think we'll just schedule it for another day. There's still a couple places in my kitchen that I need to declutter, but all in all, I'm happy with the organizing I've done in here. I'm sure I'll be going through it again, but I'm not really buying any more new things for the kitchen. It's pretty functional now and manageable. All my appliances have a functional home, and I'm pretty good with my cooking utensils, so we'll see. It's an ongoing process as I go through and see what I don't need and what I do need. So some things come in, some things go out, but not that much comes in anymore, thankfully. So let me give my coffee a taste. It's chocolate raspberry, my favorite. And it even smells delightful. So as far as meals go today, I'm still going to be eating frozen dinners because I have my declutter project up in my bedroom going on. And I can't seem to do both, a lot of cooking and decluttering and keeping the house straight. So to everything there is a season, and right now it's the season of frozen meals. And sometimes it's nice to take a break. So, but we'll see. Maybe I'll show you the refrigerator again today and see what's in there for brunch. And then I'll show you later on what I'm going to have for dinner. Okay, I'm going to enjoy my coffee, see what's going on with with today, and I'll be back in a little bit. this morning's brunch is leftover homemade bread. I had a couple of end pieces yet. I toasted those. And the orange is from my flash food box. So, and of course, some coffee. So that's breakfast, brunch this morning. And we'll see what we're having for dinner in a little bit. Well, brunch was good. So that'll be my meal for the morning time, and then this evening I have more food. I have some leftovers that I'm going to have. I'm going to cook up some rice pasta and cook that up. So I've been tracking my spending in this. I got this at Dollar Tree. It's nice and small, not very big, which I like. And I've been putting all my expenditures in here, and so this has been working pretty well. And once I add it up, it's like, oh, you know, you spent quite a bit this month, you better cool it. So I want to get more back. I want to get into that more, because I used to have my budget like that, and it worked really well. It worked so well, I was able to start actually saving some money instead of spending it all the time. So I just wanted to tell you about that. And also, I have a couple more things that I need to declutter in the kitchen. I'll show you that in a minute. And then I'm going to go back up to my bedroom and do another space that needs decluttering or organizing, either or. It's to the point now where I've decluttered a lot. I need to declutter more, but I want to organize things so that they actually fit where they're supposed to, and I don't have to cram things in small spaces. So that's my objective, and I'm doing it in zones, trying to work on one room at a time. But if there's a zone like in my kitchen where I have stuff on the chair, then that's something that I see every day, and it's something that needs to be taken care of first. Because when the kitchen is organized and cleaned up, it motivates me to keep it that way. If it's a mess, I just don't feel good, and it continues to be a mess, and it sort of snowballs. So anyway, I'll take you with me now, and we'll see what I need to put away or declutter, and then we'll see where the day goes. Here's today's focus, Zone 1. We're in my kitchen, and this is what I need to do something with today. These are cans and food and things that I need to store. This is what my neighbor gave me yesterday. I have a few papers here and clothes that I washed and just didn't put away. So I want to get that organized today. And then here in the living room, I have a little pile here, and this is my bread machine and some other random things that I want to put away. So those are a couple things that I want to work on before I go upstairs and get busy on my bedroom. So Zone 1 is all complete. All right, well, I got my kitchen all organized and functional. So the table's all cleared off. I can eat here without shoving 100 papers all over the place. Turn on the light. There we go. Over here, this is where I store my onions and potatoes and bakery. Sometimes I write a menu on here at the cafe. My little spice drawers, they're all organized, and my open pantry. So that's all organized, and over here I have my Berkey, and I have an Elmate. It's a soda machine. So I have that there. I have my TV there. Sometimes I do painting lessons or I watch YouTube on there. So that's all organized. So, and then over here, I have my work area. I have my little cart here that I refurbished and added this to. That's very helpful for spices and other things. And this is all my, not all my spices, but the spices that I use a lot, my oils, some decor, some salts. Then over here is where I usually film. When I'm doing something, I put my air fryer over here. These are all my knives. Here's my microwave that's fixed. And a lot of times I use this stove since it's a cooktop. I can put this over here to extend my work area. So that's all neat. I hung my paper towels up here. I made a makeshift, I had a dowel rod and some twine there and there because I didn't know what to do with my paper towels since I have the microwave over there. This is where I make my tea every day. And then my green onions and a couple of other little things. And I have to get the labels off of these. They're nice jars, but they're really stuck on there. Any ideas? Leave them in the comments below because I really want to get those out of here. Something easy. All right, and then here is my new microwave. And it toasts and fries and bakes and just about does everything. So does my other microwave, but I don't use my big oven very often, so I've been using those two ovens. So there's that. Then my laundry room needs a little work there, but not too much, not too bad. And then over here, I have my toaster oven. Yes, another oven. I don't know if that's going to stay there. We'll see. I'm testing all these ovens out. And my little coffee bar, my mixer, and my Vitamix. So there is my kitchen all organized and cleaned up. Up here I have just some decorative, a little piggy bank, just some decorative things. I don't like a lot of boxes and things on top of a fridge. So, and the bowls I use all the time. So up here I have some decor. My favorite prayer. It reminds me to chill. And then I have more decor up here. And over here. I just have a few pottery pieces. So there's a tour of my kitchen. It's functional, it's neat. I'm enjoying being in here. Some people might think it has too much stuff in it, but right now, the way it is, I'm very happy. All right. Upward and onward. Okay, here is the area in my bedroom that I'd like to declutter today and organize today. These are all socks, dirty laundry, clean laundry, needs to be hung up. And I usually throw my clothes that are still clean and I still wear on that basket. So that probably will stay. But I do need to sort out this socks and everything, so that shouldn't take too long. But we'll see. See if I get it done today. I might just be finished with Zone 1 and call it done. Zone 2 isn't done yet because my grandson's working in the basement, so that's mainly food that needs to be put away, so I may need to work on Zone 2 tomorrow. But this is going to be Zone 3. All right, we'll see if I get it done by the end of the day. These socks by category, and that way I can find them better instead of having a big old pile. So these are my favorite socks. They're by Marilyn Monroe socks, and the reason I like them is because they're soft and they're not real high up on my leg. So they look really nice with skinny pants. And they have just a real nice texture. They don't bind your leg. So I got those at my local Marks, and I have quite a few pairs of them, but when they're in this mishmush, I can't find them. So that's what I'm doing. I'm separating everything into these bags, and then obviously these are new, and I forgot I had them. But these are more like for summer shoes. These are for the peep toe shoes. So I will wear those in the summertime. And then I also have some that are kind of lower, that, you know, by the toe. They don't come past the perimeter of the shoe. So I forgot I had these, so I'm putting those in a category too. And then what I'm going to do is just put them in the basket and you know, by category, so that I can easily find what I'm looking for. All right, I'm getting rid of socks like these two. They have a nice height, but the band that they have on them are kind of tight. So these kind of socks I like to put on with my pajamas. So I'm going to get rid of these because I like a little looser band on top. So I have a bunch of these too. And then socks like this that have all these, I don't know if you can see that, but they have all these little things inside and your toenails get stuck on them. I'm getting rid of those too. And then I have my fuzzy socks. I like to wear these in the winter, so those will be going in a separate bag. And so I'm going to go ahead and get all these sorted through. And we'll see how I do. Okay, I have some socks here that I want to try on. They look like they're larger socks. I don't know, they might be men's socks. But I want to try them on and see if they're not too high. So, and the rest of the socks, I know I didn't get rid of a ton of socks, but I got rid of the socks that I don't want to wear. And also now I know which socks are which, and which ones I want to wear with pajamas, which ones I want to wear in the house, and which ones I want to wear when I go out. So that is a task done. Oops, I found some more. And these, I don't know, these are just random socks. I don't know what happened here. They don't have a mate. I don't see how they can get lost. Oh well. These are kind of cute. They're just lace socks. Oh, actually, there's two of them in there. Okay, they're not lost. All right, well, another zone done. And I know it looks like still a lot of socks, and it is, but socks wear out, so I don't want to buy new socks. So, all right, there we go. Well, let's take a quick look in the fridge and see what's for dinner today. All right, lots of food in here. Raspberry dressing. This is the squash and sweet and sour vegan pork. Going to have that. And this is some of that squash I got from Flash Foods. I think I'll eat some of that too. And oh, let's see. I think I'm going to need some more sauce on that sweet and sour pork. So I have some of this mandarin sauce. I'm going to put some of that on. And I'm going to have it with some rice pasta. Okay. I will meet you at the stove. Using up my leftovers. I have this squash and this squash. I added a little bit of that mandarin sauce, and it's got some pieces of pork seitan. So I'm going to add this squash to that squash because it's all sweet and sour. And then I'm going to add some pasta water to this because it's too thick. Pasta's not done yet. This will thin it out a little bit. And then I'm going to add the pasta. So this would be better with like a Chinese noodles, but I don't have any. So I thought rice noodles is the next best thing. All right, a little bit more. So we have a nice creamy sauce. I think that looks okay. Eat up all the leftovers. You could add some greens to this if you wanted to. All right. So I'll be back in a minute when the pasta's
So here is dinner for tonight. Squash, a couple different kinds. Give this a taste. Very tasty.
All right, my friends, that's all I have for you today. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you. And I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. Thanks for watching.